welcome back to the final installment. Obviously this video is going to be coming out early July, but technically it's June right now. So the final June cigar, the Stillwell Star Aromatic No. 1 on TCM. Just like a broken record, this guy has an Ecuadorian wrapper, a Mexican San Andreas binder, but the filler is a mix of Burley, Virginia, and Black Cavendish pipe tobacco, which I don't know what any of those are, but sounds good. Our reviewer says on the first third he had tasted cinnamon, spice, cedar, earth, chocolate, and pepper. On the second third, our reviewer says he got a sweet chocolate, cinnamon, and earthy flavor profile. Then on the final third, our reviewer says that the chocolate flavor had really lightened up. And overall, he ranked this guy kind of low, giving it an 85. So how about we get into the dry puff and see what I'm thinking. Alright, we are on the dry puff, and I gotta say, before I even puffed on this guy, I'm really liking it. This guy surprised me with a sweetened tip. But besides that, I'm tasting this really rich milk chocolate, some floral notes and cinnamon, but overall, I'm getting a really nice sweet flavor from the cap, but it's nothing like too much, if that makes sense. But either way, let's get into the first third and see what I'm tasting. Alright, we're about through the first third here. I gotta say, once again, like all of them, I've had this minor complaint about very uneven, well, I'm not gonna say uneven, but it's a very slanted burn, which usually doesn't end up catching up with itself on these high up edges here. Other than that, the sweet tip is really nice and sweet. Obviously, I'm tasting some really good cinnamon, some nice floral notes. It's earthy. It's pretty good so far, and I'm excited for the second third. So how about we get into it? We're about through the second third. I'm tasting cacao, earthy notes, and still a good chunk of that sweetened tip. It's really nice. But let's get into that final third and see what I'm tasting. Alright, we finished smoking the final third, and I gotta say, it's incredibly earthy, a little bit of cinnamon coming through, but not much else. I'm agreeing with the reviewer, 85. It was a good cigar, but not what I was hoping for it to be, but I still really like that sweet tip. But let's talk about notes. Going over the notes, the construction, the draw, again, great. But I would say the burn on this one was better. I would give this one a good. Compared to all the other ones, the burn on this one really wasn't that bad. Price range, once again, if I found them at a store, I would be expecting 18. Online, you can see them on the $15 range. Is the cigar noob friendly? I'm actually going to say yes. That sweetened tip really is a key factor that makes us very approachable to new cigar smokers, especially people who like that sweet flavor profile. On top of that, the smoke and the aroma, it really was that wonderful aromatic pipe tobacco. It smelled great. And for review comparisons, I'm going to say hi. We agreed on mostly everything. I had a couple flavor notes I was tasting. He had a couple flavor notes he was tasting, but overall, we were tasting almost like the same cigar, which is kind of weird, seeing as how most of the time, I can't agree with the reviewer. But hey, that's all I got for this time. We finally finished off all the Stillwell Stars. I gotta decide what I'm smoking next, so who knows? But until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, go down in the comments, let me know which one of these Stillwell Stars you think you would have smoked, or maybe which one you have smoked or which one is your favorite. And I'll see you guys next time.